Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 4 Cadbury candy bars. These were sent to us from Dr. J in the UK, so thank you so much, Dr. J. This is the Cadbury Caramilk Golden Caramel Chocolate. This is the Vote to Keep Me.
All 3 of these are.
Yes, so no Frownie Brownie.
Banoffee Nut Crumble, and then Fizzing Cherry.
So, it will be interesting to see. Hopefully some of you have tried the Vote for Me.
If you're in the UK.
If you're in the UK, and we can decide which one that we would choose and which one you would choose. And if they've already voted for one to stay, you can let us know, because we don't know. So, see, open here. I can actually tell you about this bar. Let me see. This is a white chocolate with caramelized milk powder. It is 163 calories for 6 chunks.
So I wonder what caramelized milk powder is.
Well, you know what milk powder is.
Yeah, I wonder what it's going to taste like. I'm trying to think about it in my head.
I think it's going to be very...
I wonder if is it going to be malty?
Caramely.
It almost has a waxy feel to it.
Mm-hmm. This is suitable for vegetarians.
You really get a lot of that. It's a very thick chocolate, first of all. You get a lot of flavor of the white chocolate, but then you get this like caramely kind of creamy flavor coming through.
To me, it reminds me of a sweetened condensed milk.
I was going to say that too.
Yeah. When you, we have like boiled the cans of sweetened condensed milk and turned it into caramel. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, it does. It's very good.
That is exactly, it is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
If you,
very sweet. Yeah,
if you've ever, as an American, if you've ever boiled one of those cans of sweetened condensed milk and turned it into caramel, that's what if you molded it, this is what you would get.
Yeah.
It's very, very sweet.
Does it remind you of Hershey's Gold at all?
Not one,
okay.
no.
I didn't think so either. It looks like one, and it sounds like it would be one just from the looks of it, but it's not.
It is not. No, it is completely different.
Yeah, it's kind of like just a sweetened milk.
But this is one of the Vote for Me. This is no Frownie Brownie.
Let me just say, I do really, really like this.
Oh, I do too. No, I do too. It's just that it was different than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I was expecting one thing, and it tasted like...
But it's very, very good.
It's delicious and very sweet. Invented by Sophie, I think it's Manil. No Frownie Brownie. Milk chocolate with gooey chocolate brownie chunks, golden salted caramel chips, and crumbly biscuits. 6 pieces is 143 calories. Her name on the label is in script, so
probably her signature.
It probably is. So it's hard to
let me write my signature on something. You never read it.
Yeah, it's hard to read her last name. I hope I was saying that correctly. So these are small, but look at the back and look at what all's going on.
I bet you it's all this biscuit.
There's a lot going on there. Oh.
I like the flavor.
I do too.
I like the little crunchy bits in it. It has does it have a touch of salt? Did you get a little touch of salt in there?
Well, it's golden salted caramel chips.
Okay. Yeah, I get a little salt, which I like. You know, if you've watched us do any kind of chocolate things, anytime you can taste a little salt with chocolate, it's really, really good.
Yes, it is. That
I like that.
Is sweeter than the first one.
It is.
It is over the top sweet. So
it's not quite as thick and milky as the first one either.
Now some people wouldn't like this. I like it how those pieces, normally I don't want stuff stuck in my teeth, but this isn't bad. This isn't like a hunk of something
you're
stuck
not
in
getting
my
a
teeth.
hunk stuck in there where you have to pick it out.
It's not a hunk. It's just a little bit gets in your teeth. And then you can rub your tongue across it and taste the caramel
and the
salt, and it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. So that's a good one for me.
It has a good eating feel.
Now I can read this name, Josh Clark. This was invented by Josh Clark because he wrote his name.
I'd have to write my name out too.
Banoffee Nut Crumble, milk chocolate with Banoffee pie inspired fudge pieces, golden almond caramel pieces, and crunchy biscuits. 6 pieces or 144 calories.
A lot going on in that one.
It's a lot going on, yeah. He thought that out well.
Looks similar to the first one, except looks a lot like
So
it.
far, Dr. J, we're doing good. These are in absolutely it's as if we went to the store and bought them ourselves. That's how good the condition is of these. So there's the front and the bottom.
Yeah, it looks just like the first one, honestly.
Okay.
Little piece for little picture. Alright, at first I was going to say there's absolutely no banana in that. But you get it towards the end. And it's not strong, it's just a touch of banana. That one's good, but it's not as good as the first one.
It's
not as good as the first one of the pick your three. But
right, the fudge.
Yeah.
This is the banana. It's very, very light.
Yeah, if they bumped the banana up a little bit more, I think I would have liked it better.
But it is a candy banana.
Yeah.
It's artificial. It's not, it doesn't taste real, which I don't mind. I like real banana. I like candy banana. I just like any kind of banana I can get. It's very, very light. So for it to say Banoffee, I expected one of the main things to hit you would be the banana, and it did not.
And the toffee.
Yeah, the texture's great. You get the pieces.
Yeah.
You get the crunchy pieces. But it does not compare to the first one.
No, I think what's going on is the chocolate is so good and strong.
Yes.
That the chocolate is covering up both the banana and the toffee flavor.
Yes, no, I agree. And the chocolate is sensational.
Oh, yeah.
The Cadbury chocolate.
It's the best.
It's terrific.
The UK Cadbury chocolate is the best.
Yeah. Cadbury Dairy Milk Fizzing Cherry. This is by Roxy Amini. Milk chocolate with soft chews of fruity cherry pieces, tingly, cracking, popping candy, and crunchy biscuits.
They all have biscuits in them.
Mm-hmm.
They literally all look the same from the bottom.
So there's the top. And yes, it does look the same. Oh.
I'm holding my mouth see if I get the popping. You get a little bit.
Yeah, you do.
If you just chew it up, it all kind of goes away. If you just rest for a second, then you can get the popping candy.
No, you do get that.
And you get little pieces of cherry like stuck in your teeth.
You do. I do. When you get the cherry, I like it. I did get one little piece of cherry. So I'm wondering if the mold, if they don't have it to where like one piece falls in each.
I bet you just mix all that chocolate
I don't
out.
know. For me, once again, it's terrific. Cadbury milk chocolate. It's wonderful. It's creamy. It has a great depth to it. I like the little biscuit pieces.
And I like it when you get the pieces of cherry too.
For me,
I mean, there's not even a comparison.
oh, so you agree?
Oh yeah.
None of these compare to the No Frownie Brownie. No Frownie Brownie wins.
And the bad thing is, I don't even think it's the fault of the person picking them because the flavor combinations sound wonderful.
Yes.
It's the way they're implemented in the candy bar is where it fails a little
Yeah,
bit.
so I'm not blaming these people.
Yeah.
It's totally like...
If I'm going by the flavor combination, what sounds the most exciting, probably the Banoffee on paper sounds the best.
Sounds terrific. It's the way that they decided to make his invention, his thoughts. Yeah, Yeah, it's one thing to write it on paper, but then to actually do it, that's something else.
Yeah. But I'm curious to know if it has already been picked, what won.
Yes, which
and
one
if it
won.
hasn't, then...
Yes, if it hasn't, if these are like brand new and people in the UK are still doing this, I hope some of you will do this. Try all three, because if you don't like it, you can always, you know, give it to somebody else to try.
But the brownie one, 100% both of ours.
I think out of all four of these, even if we were gonna throw the Caramilk in there, which I do like the Caramilk, I'm still gonna pick the brownie one.
I would too.
So, Dr. J, thank you so much. This is a lot of fun. I enjoy being able to pick my favorite. And, you know, that's always nice. And to try stuff from the UK. So, I will have a picture for you all at the end. And thanks for watching.